In recent campaign remarks, former President Donald Trump intensified his verbal assaults on Liz Cheney, a former Republican representative from Wyoming, and one of his most vocal critics within the GOP. Speaking at a campaign event in Arizona alongside Tucker Carlson, Trump labeled Cheney a war hawk, suggesting that she should be fired upon to test her resolve. This harsh language marks a new escalation in Trump's approach to his critics, targeting Cheney with rhetoric that many view as violent and extreme. Trump did not mince words, describing Cheney as very dumb and a moron. His comments continue a long-standing tension between the two, largely stemming from Cheney's role in the investigation into the January 6, 2021, Capitol riot, and her open criticism of Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election results. Cheney, who was previously a top-ranking Republican in the House, lost her seat in a primary to a Trump-endorsed challenger in 2022, partly due to her outspoken stance against Trump. Trump's rhetoric reflects a pattern seen since his first presidential campaign, in which he has frequently used inflammatory language against his opponents. He has previously suggested that protesters should be roughed up, and reportedly entertained the idea of using military force against demonstrators outside the White House following George Floyd's death in 2020. This aggressive tone was also apparent when he launched his 2024 presidential bid, telling supporters, "I am your retribution," and later referring to the upcoming election as the final battle. Throughout his campaign, Trump has often cast those convicted of participating in the Capitol riot as hostages, continuing to rally support from his base by framing the election in high-stakes, combative terms. In response, Vice President Kamala Harris, whom Cheney has notably supported over Trump in recent appearances, emphasized the threat Trump's rhetoric poses to democracy. Speaking from the Ellipse, the same site where Trump spoke on January 6, Harris warned that Trump aims to use the military against those he deems the enemy from within, highlighting what she views as an obsession with revenge and a desire for unchecked power. Cheney's alliance with Harris, despite their party differences, signifies an unusual bipartisan effort to appeal to moderate Republicans and independents who may be wary of Trump's aggressive approach. As the 2024 election approaches, Trump's language toward political opponents and former allies like Cheney will likely continue to shape the political landscape, raising concerns over the impact of such rhetoric on the country's democratic discourse and the potential risks of normalizing violent imagery in political speech. Stay subscribed for more videos.